deeply entrenched into the culture.
Mtyt, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
In! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hey. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning
Bit forward. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Can he shoot? Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Chiellini. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Going through. It's in. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Looking to shoot, and he's done it! And Liverpool score first!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can he capitalise? Real chance! Mohamed Salah shakes the shoot. He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ronaldo gets it away. Aimed it, header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah tries running with the ball at his feet. He's got options out wide. Fence has got rid of that. It's a brilliant interception. Douglas Costa. And now they can launch a counter. Going through. Dybala plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dybala goes up and over.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and
can he score? Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. And it's Dybala. Bernardeschi is demanding it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Get that clear. That'll be a throw. Mane. Now it's Origi. Done very well to intervene. Now the counter. Out wide to the right. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when...
And Firmino! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Played it short. And it's hoisted clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Bernardeschi. Here it comes. Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Wijnaldum. It's got through to him. Bernardeschi. Shot at goal! Mane puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Salah. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Hit into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Dybala. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Origi, deftly done. And he's cut it out. And the counter is on. Firmino, he's got away. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Firmino clips one through. Chan goes on a charge down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo has it out wide now. Chan goes for the cross, knocks it away. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's gone for it! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cristiano Ronaldo, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Origi pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct.
Liverpool have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chan spreads it towards the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Origi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Mane. Hoisted towards the... Can he finish? Firmino gets flagged offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Chiellini. Oh, good interception. And it's Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Great ball, now the shot. Corner. Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Mtyt did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Shoots! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Has a hit! That is a class save, he had to be at his best.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Has a swing at it! Just couldn't stay down for him. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bentancur.
Sturridge really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Liverpool get it back again. Sturridge. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Here comes the corner. Shaqiri with the short one. Promising cross. And he just whacks it away. Bonucci. Ball's loose, who's getting there? 5 minutes left on the clock. It's a good-looking cross. Keeper seated all the way. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Robertson. Looking for space out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? So, another set play. Chesney can pick that up. He's made sure that that won't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Crosses in a low one. Paris Saint-Germain are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Verratti. Nkunku. Cavani. And it's Lingard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. He's gone for it! Goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's one! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Neymar. Great leap! He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Cavani! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marco Verratti. Out wide to the right. Swept, goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, he's in! That'll be a throw. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Drexler tries to get it forward quickly.
They're not going to make any further progress now.
That's the throw. Marquinhos. Bernat. Plays it forward. There is the half-time whistle. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mbappe into opposition territory. Neymar shapes the shoots. Oh, taken with style. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Looking to shoot, and it's there! And they are cruising away. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Martial. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Once more. Thiago Silva boots it to safety. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's made certain that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's been taken straight back. It's a throw. Aimed long and direct. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, really tidy interchange. Oh, good interception. Neymar. Nkunku. He's through the middle. Keeper's done just about enough.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe goes looking.
Smalling simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Martial. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Mbappe, who's made his mark on this game. And the counter is on. He's got away. Striding forward, face has a pop! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Martial is fouled. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time, I think, we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Cavani looks to dink one in. He could be in here. He's one-on-one! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cavani. It's anyone's ball. And it's Neymar. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Draxler. Lukaku. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough together.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside, coaches, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Di Maria with the short one. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played into space out wide. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Mtyt. And it's Lingard. Lingard spreads it towards the left. Played in by Ander. Gets up to head it! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard, Rashford, he's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Marquinhos, and the volley. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It was hard to see any better outcome there. Chance to break. Draxler. Herrera cuts it out. Ashley Young. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Verratti. That's been won straight back. Lukaku.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Draxler. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Herrera set up one goal so far, and it's Lingard. Looks to clip it. Is it in? Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Draxler goes up and over, striding forward, facing goal. Oh, great ball!
Draxler probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
He's got through. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. Draxler. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. This will goes again. It's another offside decision.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Lingard. Oh, good ball. It's broken loose. Draxler pushes it out wide. Swept in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neymar.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Draxler. Mbappe. Well weighted. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely! And the ball's come out. Shakes the shoots. Mtyt can hoist it clear. Di Maria. And the weighted pass. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Herrera goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
He'll have a dip! He has kept it out. What great reactions! And it's Mtyt. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ashley Young plays it short. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cavani. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Aimed long and direct. That is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Neymar. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ashley Young did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Di Maria. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. Assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Marco Verratti. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third.
Manchester have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. to the left. Lingard. Lukaku, chip through. It's a decent ball. Room for a shot. Going for goal! Paredes. And it's Neymar. Neymar looks to dink one in. And the flag's up.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Paris Saint-Germain making 2 changes as we speak. Mbappe. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Neymar. Great ball, can he score? So close to drawing level.
Neymar was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Pogba. Lingard. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercept.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. That has sent him sprawling.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lingard. Rashford with a delicate ball.
Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Pogba steaming forward. Lukaku. And it's Lingard. Lingard floats one over. Rashford has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They are right into last chance territory. Hits one! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Lingard. Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. Forward it goes. And it's Lingard. Pogba. Surely he scores!
Marquinhos simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Chance to shoot, has a hit! Late in the day! This could well be it! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Well, this is Lukaku! Really well taken goal. And with extra time approaching... We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Cavani plays it out to the wing. Martial. Breaks on here. Pogba. Thiago Silva. Asana Diarra. It's Rashford. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Daniel Alves. Neymar spreads it towards the left. Di Maria is demanding it out wide. Goes for goal! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ball forward, and it's Lingard. Lingard, that is a terrific run.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Martial. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Rashford, he's got away. Daniel Alves.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Going through. Clearance and very necessary. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Been levered clear. The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Rashford is next up. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Paris Saint-Germain with this chance to pull two clear. Ah, it's a team penalty, straight at the keeper.
He's put that straight at the keeper, it's simply not good enough.
So, the second man in line. And he's missed it!
Oh, he got that contact all wrong.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to extend their advantage. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper, he's done his teammates proud with that one. He just did what he was asked.
Di Maria comes up, their fourth taker.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Mbappe is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it. 3 each. It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. No, it's been saved!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Buffon obliged. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did. Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Manchester at the point of no return. Oh, nerveless.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Great penalty, keeper barely moved.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Terrific penalty, unsavable. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. Manchester have to score, or they have had it. And scores to keep them alive.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty. Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Manchester must score to keep their hopes alive. Saved it! And that's that! What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. We sit in the colossal stands at the Giuseppe Meazza, making for such an impressive view as ever it has.
Heads it!
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pepe goes looking. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Tovan. Boots it to safety. Griezmann plays it short. Cut out in the nick of time. That's gone a long way up and away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Carvalho. Goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Whipped in. And he just whacks it away. Timely intervention. Carvalho. And through to the goalkeeper. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. Mbappe has a shot! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Shoots! Goal! France! First blood drawn.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Going for goal! Mtyt knocks it away. Suarez. Here it is now, surely! Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looks to clip it forward. Now, can he capitalise? He's had a shot! He scores! Portugal are level! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Fekir. Thauvin. Now it's Thauvin. Away from immediate danger. Fekir has a hit! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France get themselves into the lead. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it, but the action has already resumed here.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well read, he sorted that out. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Could cross it here. And he just whacks it away. Griezmann. A real chance to break. Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's got away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Andre Silva. He'll have a dip! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Griezmann. Thauvin is desperately calling for it out. Well, up for the header! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And it's Fekir. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Guerrero. Well positioned to make that interception. João Moutinho. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely...
Towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Could be thinking about a shot here. Going through. Has a swing at it! Yes! And they are cruising away.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
Fekir is the guilty party there. Now it's Cristiano. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. He could be in here. Looks to think. Shakes the shoots. They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cedric Suarez. And it's Bernardo Silva. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. He's got away. And the weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I could tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Oh, good interception. Over to the left. Kante positions himself well and cuts it out. Lamar. Going through. Aimed low and direct. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. France enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly...
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'll go for Gonzalo Higuain, a striker with such an assured touch and whose modus operandi is kind of rolling big centre-backs and unleashing his considerable firepower. I mean, this guy can finish. He can really finish.
Hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. And another time! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's been levered clear. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
He's had a shot! Goal! France! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So, a breakthrough already.
Dembele. Offside that time.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And he heaves it forward. Now it's Dembele. Higuain. Really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Argentina seem to have chosen a tough...
Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. That was mighty close. And it's hoisted clear. Sidibe. Now it's Griezmann. That intervention was very necessary. It's Dembele! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Out wide to the right. Di Maria. Forward it goes. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got away, looking to break out here. Mbappe crosses into the box. Di Maria goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. That's been won straight back. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And back to base. Lloris gets it upfield. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a promising ball. Can he score?
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten.
Dembele pushes it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Going full tilt down the left. Aguero looking to get on the end of this. Messi, Higuain, and he's straight offside. Aimed long and direct, and it's Messi. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Dybala with a long pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mbappe. Good ball. Timely intervention. Danger averted for now. Messi. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
Argentina don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's Messi. Griezmann with a good steal, well played. Griezmann. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Fekir. Mtyt. No way through there. Kante plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Well read, he sorted that out. Conte. Quick ball forward. Mbappe, deftly done. Mascherano.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keeper's ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Help's available out wide. He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Great leap! He scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
France have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He just whacks it away. out towards the flank. Going through. Messi drills one in. Griezmann. Otamendi positions himself well and cuts it out. Fekir tried to play it through.
The movement was...
Dembele! It's broken loose. Mercado trying to get there. Mascherano. It's Dybala. Now it's Aguero. Higuain. Di Maria. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. Dembele spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Mbappe. On really good feet. Conte. He's gone for it! Higuain plays it out to the flank. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Conte dinks one in, dinked in, boots it to safety. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's made certain that won't get through. Di Maria. Mascherano. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.